Keep your eyes peeled. Things get dangerous quickly here.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
Getting drunk. That's where he'll be. coward just ran away. Some people are saying he should be sent into the wilderness and left there.
I can't imagine that. Well, I can, but...
You're responsible for overseeing them.
He's joined us, you know?
That's it, I'm out of here.
It can't continue like this, right?
No. There are rules for a reason.
Someone has to lead this bunch of slobs.
That's it, I'm out of here.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not? He wouldn't have been punished for that in the past, but
Everyone
this
seems to have an
bad
answer.
technology will
I
get
haven't
creatures
noticed
out
it
there.
anyway.
Makes it way
Don't
too
ask me what that was
dangerous.
about.
Everything was better earlier, but still,
Can't continue
have to
like
keep
this,
going, don't
right?
you?
Are you completely sure? I mean, yeah,
That's all
what
he
the
ever
fuck?
talks about.
It allows you to earn a few shards, and that's
You
what
have
makes
been
it
told.
worthwhile.
We'll never find out, will we?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Yes, just go.
Why are you trying to sneak around?
That smells like trouble. You sure you can trust him?
You can get out of it.
Yes, just go.
Get something to drink first.
I would have approached the situation differently.
We need to get more people out there.
Someone
I
has
can
to lead this
understand that.
bunch of slobs.
I think you can just leave it like that.
Why are you torturing yourself over
So
that?
annoying. So annoying.
Well, if you believe what they say, then the
Took
past
too
was very
long and
different
threw
from
in the
today.
park.
The more of them that die, the better
You want to
this
cross him?
world.
You're crazy.
No, that isn't what I heard about it.
Oh, you must be joking.
Don't take it personally.
They're always hitting on you here.
You're being inefficient.
You just talk too much.
I've heard that before.
And Clan second.
That was a serious waste
Trolls,
of time,
mantises,
wasn't
raptors.
No,
it's
she can't
crazy
do
to
that.
travel out there.
Hello. If you want to rest, you should find yourself a spot and relax. And if you are hungry, we can surely find you something to eat.
Do you welcome everyone with that speech?
Not everyone here is as welcoming as they could be. We're all in need of help. All the free people. So, wherever you came from, your help is welcome. What's the point in us seeking to rebuild the world if we continue fighting? We need to build one world, together. I hope you can see that.
How long have you been with the Berserkers?
I was born here, and I can't imagine a better place.
What's so good about it?
As Eisenfaust said, of all the places and all the people in Magaland, the planet chose us to give magic to. And Eisenfaust wasn't exactly known for his poetic side. With respect for all his great feats, he was a bit of a miserable bastard, to be honest. We have organized our lives around the essential things in life. You do not need everything you think you need.
I could get used to life here.
Good. Good. I would wish that for you. You will find safety here, and purpose. Ragnar will help you find your place. He can sound severe, I know, but there are pressures on him, and he wants the best for us.
What is this building?
A rare relic of the old world, hey? If you want, go up to one of the higher balconies and have a look at the view. You will get an idea how beautiful it must have been here before the comet struck. It seems the people of the old world understood the value of that even back before the Great Fall.
Why do you build these huts then?
This place might be a good choice for defense, but it doesn't exactly connect us with nature. We all need to be rooted in the natural world. We all need to remember our place in it. You, me, all the people here, we are all part of Magalan.
Tell me about Ragnar.
Ragnar the Fierce? Ragnar, son of Bajar? He is warlord of the Hooded Crows. Warlord, warrior, leader, and my husband.
You're married?
Why would I marry someone whose expression is that of thunder over the mountains? That is when he is carrying the weight of his clan. Then he is a warlord. I married the man.
How did Ragnar become warlord?
Hard work, dedication, and popularity.
Tell me the real story.
Do you mean, is there a deep, dark secret? A tale of rivalry and assassination to rise to the top? No, I'm afraid it's a tale of skill, ability, and dedication. He was named Berserker when he was a teen, served his time in the fields as a cultivator. He was seen defending the seedlings from mutants and was named warrior on the spot. When he was a child, Ragnar met Eisenfaust, and I think that left its mark. He wanted to be that man. And he is, just with more of a sense of humor. In their hour of need, the Berserkers call for another Eisenfaust, and in Ragnar, I believe they have him.
Is there something you need doing here?
There are always things that need doing here, and helping out will gain you notice for promotion. Of course, for the highest ranks, we must all look to the warlords to be promoted. Ask in Goliath, and you'll find tasks to match your skills. But there is one thing I need help with. Though, I warn you, it could be dangerous.
What sort of dangerous?
The regular kind. If you've come from beyond the walls, it won't be anything new to you. Our scouts reported that a few clerics were recently attacked by mutants. Let's just say that despite all their technology, the clerics came off worse. But the weapons they left behind, lying about out there, are a problem. They could cause a great deal of damage in the wrong hands. I want you to collect them and take them to Yora. You'll find him at the pit. He and the workers there make sure such technology is made safe.
I can't get the weapons. Someone else has taken them already.
And from your expression, I can only assume that this unhappy circumstance has something to do with you. You're lucky it's me learning this. Angrim or even Ragnar wouldn't view that news well. Still, what is done, I suppose.
Excellent.
May the pilgrim guide your steps.
Why are you torturing yourself over that?
Well, there is always talk of that.
But nobody listens to me. I don't know why I even bother
If
sometimes.
even half of that is true,
I need the shards. It's as simple as that.
I've never trusted her.
Stop using
That smells like trouble. You sure you
There
can
were
trust
millions
him?
of people on this planet using
I heard he
technology
found it
that
in
is
the
lost
ruins.
to us now.
Not like
Find all
that.
sorts out there.
why even waste time thinking about it?
We need to sort things out with those
The
traders and
comet
get more
killed this
supplies
world.
in.
We're just the dust blowing in its tail.
I need the shards. It's as simple as that.
Whatever you say, the world hearts are changing the face
Everyone
of Megaland.
seems to have an answer to this war,
You
but
must
I
consider
haven't
that
noticed it
again.
ending.
They're always hitting on you here.
Just get out of here.
I'm trying. Good idea.
Nobody fucking cares.
Well, there is always talk of that.
But nobody listens to me. I don't know why I even bother
I need the
sometimes.
shards. It's as simple as that.
Well, that was a serious
The
waste
mechs
of
that
time,
went into
wasn't it?
Avessa pretty much killed. I have to go.
Does it have to be like that?
There is nothing for you in here. Smart decision.
Yes, I'd heard things were rough there too.
I heard he found it in the ruins. They find all sorts out there.
What are you doing here?
Good idea.
Why are you trying to sneak around? Why are you trying to sneak around? Why are you trying to sneak around?
What are you doing here? Yes, just go.
There is nothing for you in here. Last warning. Smart decision.
Isn't that here because?
Yes, you can't say that, but we need more.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
What's that?
That guy was never good for anything.
Oh, you must be joking.
Is that so?
Yeah, it needs to be totally reworked. If you can get the spares.
There's nowhere near enough Felix out there for that.
That's all he ever talks about.
Hey, what? What do you want?
About these rarities.
Yes.
I have Eric Eisenfaust's sword.
Oh, piece of history that. You're touching the past there. Listen closely and you can hear it. Sell me, Alric. Charge big, Alric. I'd better move it soon. Ragnar's going to go crazy when he realizes it's gone. Oh well, pleasure doing business with you.
And the reward?
Is yours, of course. Thank you for returning my family heirloom.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, I hope
I want to
this
make a
is
trade.
Always happy to trade.
Yes?
About my support. How am I doing?
You helped protect the seedlings from mutants. Or near to... You didn't exact... And don't think the fact that Eisenfaust's sword disappeared at the point you arrived has gone unnoticed. I can't prove anything, but suspicions don't always have to be proven. You have created more problems here than you have solved. Far from getting good reports, I have people telling me you should be exiled. You'll have to work hard to clear your name. And until such time as you do, you will be forbidden to trade here. And you will be barred from joining the Berserkers. For now. Think carefully before you act in future.
Is there any way to change your mind about me?
You can talk all you want. It's actions that count. If you really wish to prove your worth, you will need to win the trust of the warlords.
How can I do that?
For their part, you'll have to ask Angram and Cormac. I can only speak for myself.
So how can I gain your trust?
Kill the head of the clerics, the outlaws, and the elves.
Are you serious?
Ha! If only our problems could be solved so easily. But maybe some can. You can pay for the damage you've caused with Alexit.
Here, this should pay for my redemption.
Very well. It's a poor thing that Alexit can stand in for loyalty. But difficult times change the rules. But my word is not enough to give you progress on its own. All three warlords must agree. Tasks? Promotions? Whatever it is, now is not a good time.
May the pilgrim guide your steps.
Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here.
These are the things we're fighting for.
Let's go.
Not now.
We're supposed to be working together.
Oh, hello. Is someone there?
I harvested the healing roots.
Thank you. I will make sure Ragnar knows of your good work. You see, these fields do grow more than plants.
Come on, Born. You're selling him short on that payment and you know it.
You don't have to get snappy. Here, take this. There's a little extra for you.
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
Oh, hello. Is someone there?
I'll wait here.
You had better get out of here. Just get out of here.
Will you trade me some mana for Elix?
Gladly.
Not now. Kral's diary. No sign of the man. But let's see if he has left me a clue in here. Last entry. First the Elix devours him. Now it devours me. But I have no choice. Surely to steal is better than to kill. If I don't act now, then death must follow. So, the choice is made, and we must both go into the mausoleum. Perhaps we can live in this house of the dead. Either this guy is reliving teenage poetry, or I just found out where he went. I should tell Caldrum. Well, I found Kral's diary.
Where did you find it? And does it tell you anything useful?
By the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. Kral wrote about a mausoleum outside of Goliet. Maybe he went there.
Then he has picked the perfect place to hide.
I don't know anyone who would go willing into that mausoleum to search for him. It is a place for the dead.
I'll go, if you tell me where it is.
Very well. You will find the mausoleum in the area outside Goliath that is down below the pit, southeast towards the World Heart. Tread carefully, though. People are telling stories of some sort of undead creature there. Not that I believe in such things myself.
Could be challenging.
What are you doing here? You should go. This place is dangerous. You should move on.
You're Krell, the guard from the Mana Shrine, right?
Yeah. You've come looking for me then, huh? And you came running, did you?
If that's what you want, then let's get this started.
Stop.
A job? Is that what I am? You won't prove a challenge.
Could be challenging.
What are you doing here? You should go. This place is dangerous. You should move on.
Cauldron sent me.
And you came running, did you?
If that's what you want, then let's get this started.
Stop.
A job? Is that what I am? You won't prove a challenge.
There's nothing here for you but misery. Be on your way.
What's wrong with you?
Why ever you came, take my advice and leave. Forget this cursed place.
Who are you?
No one and nothing. I'm now the guardian of this place, and you should go before my story becomes yours. I carry the curse that has tainted this place, and you will be cursed if you stay here too.
I am looking for converter parts.
Then you were sent after me?
No, Jorah didn't mention you.
He didn't. But that it has been a long time. He must have thought me dead.
Then you haven't found the converter parts?
I tried. But every time I went into the converter, more mutants came. Probably thinks the converter is empty because the Albs abandoned it. He doesn't know that the Albs left their mutants here to tear the flesh from any who came after them.
You could tell Jorah about the mutants.
With everything that's happened, now I fail another task he's given me. I'll be exiled to the Valley of the Damned in no time. I might as well stay here and keep the mutants away from others.
Did you find any converter parts here?
Oh yes. The Albs left the converter in full working order. They didn't expect such a fierce attack from the Berserkers, or I suppose they would have rigged the place to self-destruct. But then the Berserkers didn't expect mutants to move in here so quickly. Now this place belongs to neither Alb nor Berserker. It's the home of the mutants. And me. Unless I can find the rest of the converter parts. If I could get those converter parts, they would save me from exile.
I'm taking any converter parts I find back to Jorah.
Since we're both here to find converter parts, can't you find some for me too? I only need a few more and I can go back.
Give me the converter parts you found.
Hey, no! I risked my life getting them! Why should I give them to you?
About these converter parts. You're going to give them to me.
Mutants, outlaws, Albs. Do you know how I survived out here with all those threats? By not standing still.
Very good.
Just leave me be. Is someone gonna help me with this asshole?
Very good.
There's nothing here for you but misery. Be on your way.
What's wrong with you?
Why ever you came, take my advice and leave. Forget this cursed place.
Who are you?
No one and nothing. I'm now the guardian of this place, and you should go before my story becomes yours. I carry the curse that has tainted this place, and you will be cursed if you stay here too.
I am looking for converter parts.
Then you were sent after me?
No, Jorah didn't mention you.
He didn't. But that it has been a long time. He must have thought me dead.
Jorah didn't mention mutants.
Jorah doesn't leave Goliad often. Probably thinks the converter is empty because the Albs abandoned it. He doesn't know that the Albs left their mutants here to tear the flesh from any who came after them.
You could tell Jorah about the mutants.
With everything that's happened, now I fail another task he's given me. I'll be exiled to the Valley of the Damned in no time. I might as well stay here and keep the mutants away from others.
Did you find any converter parts here?
Oh yes, the Albs left the converter in full working order. They didn't expect such a fierce attack from the Berserkers, or I suppose they would have rigged the place to self-destruct. But then the Berserkers didn't expect mutants to move in here so quickly. Now this place belongs to neither Alb nor Berserker. It's the home of the mutants. And me. Unless I can find the rest of the converter parts. If I could get those converter parts, they would save me from exile.
I'll get you converter parts, if you pay me.
I've been paying every day this curse has been on me. So yeah, I'll pay you the few shards I have if you help me break it.
About these converter parts. Why didn't you complete your task?
These converters are deadly machines. It doesn't matter if it's deactivated or not. It draws the mutants to the Elex that's in there. Every time I think I've cleared a path to search for the parts, more come! I've only just escaped with my life each time.
Why can't you get the parts?
I am trained in combat, but not technology. Once I'm inside that Leviathan, I can't seem to find the right thing, and time is precious when the mutants are after you.
Are you threatening me?
Threatening? I'm warning you. Wherever I go, the mutants follow. And then Jorah sends me here to find the converter parts. And so the mutants come again, and it doesn't matter what I do, I can't get to the parts. Once again, I can't complete the task I was given. So I can't go back. With all this failure, exile to the Valley of the Damned must follow.
Why didn't you bring a weapon?
I did. I had a club, but I lost it the second time I went in there. If I'd climbed down to get it, they would have cut me off and killed me. Say, if you're going in there, could you look for it?
Why should I put myself in danger for you?
You're here for your own reasons. If you already decided to go in there, then bringing that back would give me more of a chance. Please, my life could be in your hands.
I will find your club.
Thank you, thank you. It's in the pit by the converter.
I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine.
Scratch your back? Why would I? Oh, a reward. You want paying? You don't think you could just do this to help?
Why do you think you're in a position to negotiate? Is your life worth something to you or not?
All right, you win. Just get me the club, please.
You really messed up there. challenge. I'll take care of that. You'll pay for that, asshole.
No, I'm not good enough for that. About these converter parts. Here, I found these in the converter.
Converter parts! You got them! That's exactly what Yor asked me to bring him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe my curse has been broken.
Will you take the converter parts to Goliath?
I'll rest first. I won't believe this curse lifted until I see it. And I will need my energy in case those mutants come back.
Curses aren't real. You're free.
So I used to say. Superstitious raptor shit. But maybe I am free now. Travel safe, and thank you.
Very good.
What?
I need your pledge.
What the fuck do you... So you broke the law and Engram won't support you.
He's fairly inflexible when it comes to the law.
He does see the world in black and white. But, very well. I will give you my pledge.
Who's prowling around out there? Do not do that again.
Don't do that again.
Who's prowling around out there?
It's about
There's
time.
nothing
Don't
here
do that
for you.
again. What's going on here?
Who's prowling around out there? There's nothing here for you.
Don't do that again. What's going on here?
It's Leave.
about time. Don't do that again.
Who's prowling around out there? Do not do that again.
Tasks? Promotions? Whatever it is, now is not a good time.
May the pilgrim guide your steps.
Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here.
We better be on our guard. You'll pay for that, asshole.
Here's your club.
Thank you. Now I stand a chance. Guess I better take care of it in the future. Now I can fight back. But please, don't squander it. Those were my emergency reserves. Leave. Leave now while you can.
No, not now.
So, you're responsible for all the Elix technology in Goliath?
Why? Have you found...
Hey, so did you get the converter parts?
Yes, I got them. But I gave them to Corrin.
Karin's alive?
He was trapped by mutants, but I helped him escape. He'll bring the parts to you himself.
Good. I honestly thought Karin had been killed, or I'd have sent men to find him. It's good you were able to help him. He's a little eccentric, but he's a good man. Maybe this will help sort him out. We are twice blessed by the Pilgrim this day.
Do you destroy everything that comes to you? Or do you...
Good day to you.
And...
Why do you think you're losing the war?
You've seen the enemy? Alb Raiders? Cleric mechs? Guns? We are the Guardians of Magalan. It's our duty to win this war. Why does it matter how we win it? It's winning and choosing what we do afterwards that counts.
And how do you want to win?
In a fair fight, not with swords and superstition against energy weapons. If we've crossed the line and are prepared to kill a man, why question the way he was killed? Better to give up some of our principles than ask our warriors to give up their lives.
You mean give Elix weapons to someone to see if they work? Someone like you?
Leave. Leave now while you can.
You should put that away. Technology will get you into trouble here.
Sure, I can be in the tavern later. And...
Excuse me, do you know Stormson? Have you seen him anywhere?
Yeah, I met him.
Do you know where he is now?
No, I don't.
He was supposed to meet me, but Orin said he'd left with 2 guys just before I got there. I haven't been able to find him since.
Who did he leave with?
Orin didn't say, which is strange. He was really evasive, and it's not as if he wouldn't know. Orin knows everyone in Goliath.
Could Stormson have left with outsiders?
I'd have heard if there were more outsiders here. Everyone talks about incomers, and Orin would have said something for sure.
Then the men were berserkers.
But if they were from Goliath, then why didn't Orin say who they were?
Maybe he was told not to.
Angrim. He is the only one who could scare Orin into staying silent about something. Stormson must have been arrested.
Can
Can you think why Angram would have Stormson arrested?
Stormson spoke out against the law. He thought we were losing the war, that we needed to change what we were doing if we were going to stand up to the Albs.
Change what? Change how?
I don't know. He asked me to go with him to look for supplies. I assumed he meant medical supplies, but do you think because I said I wouldn't that he asked someone else to go with him?
Maybe. And maybe he asked the wrong person. If he's alive, I will find Stormson for you.
Would you speak to Angram? He must know what's happened.
Okay, I'll speak to Angram.
Be careful. Angram believes in the law more than he does in people. If he thinks the laws have been broken, he won't like anyone questioning him.
I can take care of myself. I was told there was work here.
If you have taken our laws to heart, then yes, there is something you can help me with.
I agree to follow the laws.
Visit Jorah at the pit. All the captured weaponry from the last Alb attack has been stored there. Bring me one of the Elex weapons.
I'll get you the weapon.
Follow the law and do service. Those are the only ways you will earn my trust. Speak to Jorah if you have any more questions. Now go.
What do you know about Stormson's disappearance?
Stormson? The hunter?
He was taken from the tavern. Orin refuses to say who took him.
And what business is Stormson of yours?
Do you know what happened to him?
He was arrested, questioned, and sentenced. There was no doubting his guilt. He had spoken his thoughts quite freely, and admitted that he was planning to break the law.
You You had Stormson executed.
You think our laws are that harsh? He had only spoken against our ways. He was yet to break the law.
So he's still alive.
The law is clear. Such weapons are forbidden. Stormson knew that, and he made his choice. Now, the law has been served. He has been exiled to the valley. A lenient sentence, to send him back to the place he loves.
I'm seeking promotion. Will you give me your pledge?
If I put my name to yours, if I were to agree to that, then your actions would reflect on me. So what reason have I to take that risk?
You want me to beg for help?
Begging won't earn you respect. I warned you of the consequences of breaking our laws. If I was to offer you another chance and give you my pledge, then that would put you in my debt. And it would be for me to choose when and how that debt is to be repaid.
Agreed.
Good. Then you have my pledge.
About the cleric. I can find whoever is preaching here.
You can you? What makes you think you can succeed?
I know who's preaching for the clerics.
Are you certain? I don't want to go making false accusations.
I've met him, spoken to him.
What miserable drones and traitors have I given shelter to that they will let this cleric live? He knows our laws, and the penalty for spreading false religion is death. Carry out that sentence. Kill that cleric. Heed the laws. That's all we ask.
That tech's gonna get you in trouble. Put it away or dispose of it.
About my support. The other warlords have given their approval.
Then I grant you permission to trade in Goliad. Just make sure you abide by the law, and don't trade forbidden items. You have won approval faster than I thought you would. So, I give you the chance to join our community. Continue to serve us faithfully, and you will climb the ranks here. But if you swear your loyalty here, you must mean it. You must turn your back on all the other factions.
I'm ready to join the Berserkers.
You have recognized the value of our people. Once you have made your pledge, you will be expected to stand by it. Clerics, elves, outlaws, all will see you as one of us from this point.
I'm ready to make my pledge.
And so it shall be. With honor, with faith, with hope. You tie your blood to the soils of Magalan, our mother planet, and pledge to rebuild her as she was. It has been many years since the first Berserkers settled in this place. We found protection and a future for our kind in the ruins of the old world. From here, we have regrown a world that came before even that. From desert, from dead rock, we have brought back life. With our magic, we have held back those who see our future as one dominated by machines. We have stood against the forces of Xacor. We have struck down the converter they built on our land. But none of us can achieve this alone. None can stand alone. We must stand together. The time has come to accept another member into our community. He came to us as a stranger. Now he stands in our midst, having earned the right to become one of us. The law of the Berserkers will guide him from this day. We are the Fellowship of Magic and of Warriors. And we welcome you to our number.
That was well done.
What do I have to do to be promoted?
Listen, friend. Most people who have achieved the rank of warrior worked hard for it. It could take years until you are ready for that step.
There must be a way to climb faster here.
The only way to get early promotion would be to get all warlords to agree to that. Each of us have our own beliefs and requirements, and sometimes they will come into conflict. Until then, you will carry out your duties as a cultivator. Ultimately, we can't leave the fields to themselves. Prove yourself capable of following orders. And if you inspire others to speak for you, this may help persuade the warlords to give you their pledge. There are many who seek promotion, and you must show you are worthy of that honor.
Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here.
Remarkable country.
We'll talk later.
Get ready. This place doesn't feel too friendly. Remarkable country. I'll help you.
Commander, U4 awaiting command. Commander, U4 awaiting command.
Report status. Are your repairs complete?
Negative. Access to repair station systems denied.
Is there any way to access the systems?
Negative. I am unable to bypass security perimeters.
Doing that would probably alert command that we're here. That wouldn't help us. Are you able to identify your defective components?
Analyzing.
If you can't access the systems, they must think you were destroyed too. It seems we're both outcasts. Status report of our last mission goals.
Primary goal: locate and secure Thorold, highest leader of the Berserkers, known as the Pilgrim. Mission status: failed. Secondary goal: secure data describing transmutation process of pure Elex into mana. Mission status: failed. Tertiary goal: scout Edan for weaknesses in the Berserker defenses. Mission status: failed.
Well, that was a success, huh?
Negative. Commanding unit status: privileges revoked. Execution ordered as a result of mission failure.
What data do you have on the crash?
Analyzing. The Raider was on a direct approach to the primary mission goal. The Raider was hit by accurate ground fire. The shot hit an open port on the Raider. Evasion was not possible.
Where did the fire come from exactly?
Analyzing. Cannot positively identify. There were no indications of magic. Possible responsible parties: the Outlaws, Clerics, or Albs.
You mean it could have been the clerics who shot at us?
Analyzing. Fight was over Berserker territory. Clerics did not have much reason to defend the primary mission goal. Calculations indicate low probability of cleric participation.
Could the outlaws have been responsible for the shooting?
Analyzing. Capabilities and behavior of the outlaws difficult to calculate. Cannot state probability.
Albs too? What exactly do you mean?
Analyzing. Possible indications that an Elex-powered weapon was used. Albs use Elex-operated weapons. Status of open port on the Raider was unusual. Port could only have been opened and secured in place during maintenance in Alb Repair Station.
I was told it was faulty. Why would our own people sabotage the mission?
Analyzing. Motive unknown. Identity of shooter unknown.
There are some answers out there somewhere. What about the Berserkers? They would have at least had a motive to shoot me down.
Analyzing. The ground fire was from an energy weapon, not magical in origin. Probability of Berserker participation low.
That somehow means everything and nothing at the same time. If you can identify the components you need, I can help you. List the components needed for your repair.
Analyzing. Command systems impaired. DI6 chipset required.
Where can I find a DI6 chip?
Analyzing. Highest probability is the closest converter.
The converter? Right.
at this one. So, you've joined a faction. Welcome to the Berserkers. I'm glad you chose to become one of us. That's enough now.
Commander, you four await in
Reports. Is there anyone to... If you can.
That wasn't great, was it?
Status report of our last mission goals. Well. What data do you have? Where did the... You mean it could have... Could the outlaws...
Analyzing.
Albs too? I was told it was fault. But there are some answers out there somewhere. What about the Berserk?
Probably.
If you can identify the components you need, I can help you. List the components needed for your repair.
Analyzing. Command systems and...
Where can I find a DI6 chip?
Analyzing. Highest probability is the closest converter.
The converter? Right.
Analyzing. Remove. Eliminate.
That's enough now. Look out!
Ugh.